kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the UNLV Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Get an offensive team coming into this game, Kirk, that's filled with confidence. We talked to them. They're well aware their opponents have given up a lot, and they expect to have a monster offensive game.
Well, Chris, they're going to light up the scoreboard. There's no way around that. This defense is going to have to play collectively the game of their lifetime to have any chance of hanging around.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll run it from the gun. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to run.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. He'll field the punt. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. So the Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. We got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
Single back, takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Ready? Using his legs, it's Singleton. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Pass caught, can he get in? Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal. To the air, it's Reed. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Reed. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. After a positive finish to the first half, a chance to really build momentum here with more points. They get the second half started with their running play. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Reed. A deep shot to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's Turner.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Miami, 21, UNLV, 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Pounding away with the run game. Here he goes. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Breaks into the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that.
Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.